Here are the 3 best online game shows to play in 2025 and why they beat everything else. Game show number 1, Crazy Time. This is the king of online game shows. Evolution Gaming created it, and it dominates every casino lobby. The base game is a money wheel with 54 segments. You bet on numbers 1, 2, 5, or 10, or you bet on 4 bonus rounds: Cash Hunt, Pachinko, Coin Flip, or Crazy Time. The bonus rounds are where the magic happens. Let's break down the math. The wheel has 54 segments total. 21 segments are number 1, 13 segments are number 2, 7 segments are number 5, 4 segments are number 10. The rest trigger bonus games. If you bet on number 1 and it hits, you win even money. Your $10 bet returns $20. That's about a 40% hit rate. Compare that to roulette, where a single number has about a 3% hit rate. Crazy Time gives you much better base game frequency, but the real action is in the bonus rounds. Crazy Time bonus is the best one. It triggers roughly once every 110 spins. When it hits, you enter a virtual world with a giant wheel that has multipliers up to 20,000x. I've seen players bet $1 on Crazy Time bonus and walk away with $15,000 when the multipliers stack. The average Crazy Time bonus pays around 150x to 300x. That's massive compared to slot bonuses that average 60x to 80x. Strategy for Crazy Time: split your bets. Put 50% on number 1 for consistent hits. Put 30% on number 2. Put 20% on Crazy Time bonus. This gives you regular, small wins to sustain your bankroll while chasing the big multiplier. Don't spread across all 4 bonuses. Focus on Crazy Time bonus because it has the highest average payout. Session structure: start with $100. Bet $5 per spin split as described. You'll hit number 1 roughly 4 times every 10 spins. That's $20 return. You're spending $50 per 10 spins but collecting 20 back. Net cost is $30 per 10 spins. Over 60 spins you'll spend $180 but collect 60 from number 1 hits. You need 1 Crazy Time bonus to hit and pay at least 200x to profit. At $1 on the bonus, that's $200. You spent 120 net, won 200, profit $80. Game show number 2, Monopoly Live. This combines the Monopoly board game with a money wheel. Same base game as Dreamcatcher but with added bonus rounds. You bet on numbers 1, 2, 5, or 10 on the wheel. Or you bet on the bonus round that takes you to a 3D Monopoly board. Here's why Monopoly Live is second best. The bonus round triggers more frequently than Crazy Time. You'll see it once every 70 to 90 spins instead of 110. The bonus round has you rolling dice to move around a Monopoly board. Properties have multipliers. Chance and Community Chest can boost your multipliers. The average bonus pays 80x to 120x, lower than Crazy Time, but you hit it more often. The RTP on Monopoly Live is 96% on the main game and 91 to 96% on bonus bets depending on which number you back. That's competitive with slots and better than most roulette variations. The hit frequency is excellent. You'll win something every 3 to 4 spins on average if you bet numbers 1 and 2. Strategy for Monopoly Live: bet heavy on number 1 for base game wins. Use 20 to 30% of your bet on the bonus round. When the bonus triggers, you want at least 4 rolls to accumulate multipliers. The game gives you 2 rolls automatically. Landing on chance or certain properties gives extra rolls. The more rolls you get, the higher your multipliers stack. Real session example: player starts with $150. Bets: $6 per spin, $4 on number 1, $2 on bonus. Plays 60 spins. Hits number 1 24 times. That's $96 collected. Spent $240 on number 1 over 60 spins. Spent $120 on bonus. Total spent $360. Collected 96 from number 1. Bonus hits twice during the 60 spins. First bonus pays 65x on the $2 bet. That's $130. Second bonus pays 145x. That's $290. Total collected: 96 plus 130 plus 290 equals $516. Spent 360, won 516, profit $156. Game show number 3, Lightning Roulette. This isn't technically a game show, but it plays like one. Evolution Gaming added lightning strikes to standard roulette. Every spin, 1 to 5 numbers get struck by lightning and receive random multipliers from 50x to 500x. If your straight-up number bet gets struck and hits, you win the multiplier. Lightning Roulette has 97% RTP on outside bets and 97% on straight-up numbers. That's better than American Roulette at 95% and competitive with European Roulette at 97%. The difference is entertainment value, the lightning strikes, the dramatic host, the music, the graphics. It's more engaging than spinning a standard wheel. Here's the strategy that works. Don't chase the lightning numbers. That's a trap. The multipliers look amazing, but the odds of hitting a specific number are still 1 in 37. Instead, play the outside bets. Red, black, odd, even, high, low. These have about 49% win rate. Use the lightning numbers as bonus potential, not your main strategy. Split your betting. 80% on outside bets for consistent wins. 20% on a cluster of straight-up numbers. Pick 5 to 8 numbers that are grouped on the wheel. This gives you multiple chances to hit if lightning strikes your cluster. When a number in your cluster gets struck with a 300x multiplier and hits, you turn a $1 bet into $300. Session breakdown. Start with $200. Bet $8 per spin, $6 on red or black, $2 split across 8 straight-up numbers, so 25 cents per number. You'll win the outside bet roughly half the time. That's $12 return every other spin. Over 50 spins, you'll win the outside bet 25 times. That's $300 collected. You spent $300 on outside bets and $100 on straight-up numbers. Total spent $400. You need to hit one straight-up number to break even. Hit one with a lightning multiplier, and you profit heavily. Now, let's compare these three to other game shows. Dreamcatcher is too simple. It's just a money wheel with no bonus rounds. The RTP is 97%, which is decent, but there's no excitement. You're just betting on numbers and hoping they hit. Crazy Time and Monopoly Live offer much more engagement. Deal or No Deal Live is too slow. The game takes 5 to 8 minutes per round. You can play 15 rounds of Crazy Time in the same time it takes to play 3 rounds of Deal or No Deal. The entertainment per minute is worse. The RTP is similar at 95 to 96%, but the pacing kills it. Mega Ball is basically bingo, with a multiplier ball at the end. It's fine for casual play, but the strategy is non-existent. You can't influence outcomes. You just buy cards and hope your numbers hit. Crazy Time and Monopoly Live give you betting choices that affect your risk and return. Here's what makes these 3 game shows better than slots. First, they're social. You see other players' bets. You share in the excitement when big multipliers hit. Slots are isolating. Second, they're transparent. You watch the wheel spin or the dice roll in real time. No RNG hidden in code. Third, the hit frequency is higher. You win something every few spins instead of going 100 spins without a bonus like some slots. Here's what makes them better than table games. They're faster than poker, more exciting than baccarat, more interactive than standard roulette. The multipliers add an element that traditional table games can't match. A 500x lightning strike or a 10000x Crazy Time multiplier creates moments that blackjack and baccarat never deliver. Bankroll requirements for game shows. You need at least $100 to play Crazy Time or Monopoly Live at minimum bets. Lightning Roulette. You can play with $50 if you stick to outside bets with small, straight-up number bets. The key is bet sizing. Never bet more than 5% of your bankroll per spin. If you have $100, bet $5 maximum. This gives you 20 spins of runway minimum. Time investment. Game shows are faster than you think. Crazy Time spins take 60 to 90 seconds. You can play 40 to 60 spins per hour. Monopoly Live is similar. Lightning Roulette is fastest at 50 to 70 spins per hour. Compare that to slot sessions where you might do 500 spins per hour on autoplay. Game shows force you to pace yourself. That's actually good for bankroll management. Final recommendation: if you want maximum excitement and biggest multipliers, play Crazy Time. If you want more frequent bonuses with solid average payouts, play Monopoly Live. If you want the best RTP with lightning strike bonus potential, play Lightning Roulette. Rotate between all 3 to keep sessions fresh, and sample different volatility levels. Subscribe for more game show strategies. Stop playing the same slots. Start playing interactive game shows with live dealers and massive multipliers.